Well, hey guys, good morning. Big A coming to you from the station Camp Greenway. Hope you're having a great day. Have you ever thought about how much your words matter? You know, I spend a lot of time at the ballpark because I've got 5 grandkids, so I'm at the gym or the ballpark most every day starting from now through the end of the summer. And I want to tell you, it discourages me so much to hear the dads sit up there in the bleachers and tell their kids, you're no good, you're worthless, you're never going to make it as a shortstop. If you'd keep your eye on the ball, you would do this and that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, man, these kids need encouragement. They don't need you to be rating them out there on the field in front of their peers. Listen, guys, I was studying this morning in the book of James. I'm reading through the Bible right now. And in the book of James, it talks about how if we can bridle our tongue, if we can get control of our tongue, we can control our whole body. And I'm like, man, that is such a powerful word to think about our words and how they matter. Think about the ways that you could encourage your peers and your colleagues. Start at home. Think of ways that you could encourage your wife instead of belittling her and berating her in front of her friends. Think about if you encouraged her and edified her and lifted her up and said, honey, you're the best. I can't imagine what life would be without you. You do such a great job either at your occupation or at home or with our kids. You are amazing. And I can't believe that I get the privilege to be married to you. Do you know how much differently that is than when you really get on to her for everything that she does wrong, or your kids? The kids are looking up to you, and they're going to spend their entire life trying to prove to you that they're worthy, that they're good enough. I want to tell you right now, man, your words matter. And I want to encourage you to think clearly today on how you can edify and encourage those that are around you. Encourage your children. Man, listen, guys, I promise you, you're doing such a damage to the kids and their self-esteem and their well-being in the future by using the wrong words. Now, I'm not saying every kid gets a trophy. That's not what I'm talking about. I hate that. I think you only should get the trophy if you win. But the point is encourage their efforts. Tell them, hey, we can get better if we do these things. I've got confidence in you. I know you can do these things, and I'm going to walk alongside you, and I'm going to help you, and I'm going to encourage you to be the best that you can possibly be. Listen, if you do that, you're going to discount a lot of the things that they're going to have to deal with in the future, because you alone as their dad belittled them when they were children, and now they're trying to prove to everybody else that they're good enough. Listen, you know how I know this? Because I deal with these men every single day. I'm coaching these guys right now because they're trying to prove something to their dad. Guys, I want to tell you right now, you have control over your words. Now listen, my kids disappointed me when they were little. My wife disappointed me at times. I disappointed my kids at times. I disappointed my wife at times. We all go through a level of disappointment. But just think about the level of life and how it could be for those persons if you were an encourager rather than demeaning them in everything that they do. We're all going to disappoint people, okay? Put your confidence and trust in no man, because he is going to disappoint you. But while we're here on this earth, think of the difference that you can make in the lives of those that you're affecting in your sphere of influence, right? There's people looking up to you, primarily your spouse and your children, and that's where it starts. If we can really master the tongue and we can learn to control ourselves, like the book of James talks about, there's other things that we can control. We can control our whole body. I want to encourage you today to think about your words. Are you that guy that has berated your children? You've belittled them. You've embarrassed them in front of others. We can't look back, and I always say don't look back. Like, let's reflect back to keep context of what's going on in the present. But if that was you in the past, put a stake in the ground today and say, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to go home today. I'm going to hug on my kids. I'm going to love on my wife, and I'm going to tell her what an influence she's been in my life and how we're going to walk together, and we're going to encourage one another. Guys, I'm just telling you right now, our words are powerful. And I want to encourage you today to choose wisely the words that you use, because they matter in the lives of those that love us. You guys have a great day. I'm Big A, coming to you live from the station Camp Greenway. Have a great day. We'll see you.